Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is RJ. So today we're dropping into the crypto mining game. Version 3 has finally had its public launch and we're going to check out what's going on. So keep watching. Okay, and welcome to another video. And remember, if this is your first time visiting my channel and you want to learn more about how to earn cryptocurrency for free, about cloud mining sites, crypto investments and lots of other crypto related stuff, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to tag that notification bell so you're alerted to all my latest content as it comes online. Okay, so as you can see, we are at the crypto mining game website, and basically what I was going to do in this video is I was going to show basically how to do the migration. So that is basically getting all of your loot and everything from version 2 into version 3, and then I was also going to do a full tutorial. Now basically for me, I think the most important thing is getting you guys migrated over to version 3 and making sure that everything in your account is as it should be. That is the most important thing to start with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a video on the migration right now. So we're going to go through it step by step so you can see. I've not done this yet, so you can see how I do it, and that's to make sure that you guys get it right as well. And then I will do a full tutorial, all the ins and outs, showing you know, how to play the game, because there is some differences between version 3 and version 2.8. all and everything that basically you need to know about your account. But they're going to be two separate videos rather than one, because I think if I make it as one, it's just going to be really long. So like I say, we're going to do the migration now. I did speak to Cyril earlier today, and this is what he sent me, a quick message, and there is a bit of important information in there. So basically this is what he says. So it's, hi Richard, hope you're fine. Just to let you know that version CMG3 is now live. Don't hesitate to ask if you need anything. Have a good night. So I said, hey Cyril, I hope you're well. Yes, I saw your post the other day announcing the launch, which is great. So quick question, are we logging in with our CMG version 2 or 2.8 login details, and has the migration been completed? Many thanks, RJ. So he's obviously come back, says yes, or yeah, you log in with your V2 credentials indeed. When you do so, your account will be recognized and you will receive a confirmation email in order to proceed with the migration. The migration will guide you through all the steps. You will see details of everything. Once the migration is complete, you'll be redirected to the home page and can log in. Just be careful, as you will need to set a new password. Now this is really important. Don't mistake with the old one. There are a few players that have difficulties to log in because they kept the browser saved passwords instead of the new one. Then he says, for the next few days, I'll be very carefully looking at all players' feedback in order to fix the most common and annoying issues. So basically, what I suggest before you try this migration is to clear your browser cache or browser. Yeah, basically to clear your browser, your browsing data. So obviously to clear your browser details, what you need to do in Chrome, because that's what I'm using, what you do is you go into here, scroll down to more tools, and then down here where it says clear browsing data. That's what you need to do before you do anything else, just to make sure that you don't get those passwords mixed up. Okay, so I cleared my browsing cache, so all the data and everything. Admittedly, it took ages because I normally use Brave, but basically CryptoMiningGame is better optimized for Chrome, so that's why I use Chrome when I'm using CryptoMiningGame. But yeah, with Brave, because obviously I have it set that every time I close my browser, it clears my data. Whereas with Chrome, you can't do that. So yeah, it took about 5 minutes for it to actually clear. But anyway, the other thing I did was, as soon as I cleared it, I actually closed my browser, reopened it up. So basically, you're starting with a completely blank canvas when it comes to your browsing data. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go through this migration process following Cyril's advice there and what in his message. Basically, we're going to go through this. Hopefully, we'll get this email confirmation and then we'll get things sorted. Okay, so we enter. So according to Cyril, we log in with our version 2 details. Now, I'm trying to think. I'm assuming we can use our usernames now, because when it was beta, we couldn't use our usernames. We had to use our email addresses. So I'm going to try it with the username. Okay, here we go. Welcome back, CMG2 player. Click the link sent in the email to my email address. Start your journey. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go and get that confirmation email. Okay, so let's go into the email and we're going to check out that confirmation. Okay, so this is the CMG confirmation email address. It says, welcome to CMG3, Mookfish 2004. You are almost ready to migrate your account to CryptoMiningGame 3. Please confirm your email address by clicking the link below. This confirmation will expire in 1 hour on Tuesday the 7th, 2023, 14:02, so 2 in the afternoon. Once confirmed, you can still use this link to continue the migration later or consult the migration history. Okay, so let's click on the link. So this is probably one of those things. Yeah, so this is going to be one of those things that it's probably best if you're sort of connected to the site. So obviously this is what we just logged into, and then obviously it just opens a new tab up. I'm not sure, because sometimes with certain things, if you just click the link when you're coming from the email address, it can cause some issues. So the fact we were already on the site might help. I don't know. Okay, so we'll change our password. We'll use a strong password according to the advice. Okay. Okay, so we've done our password. Hopefully we've done it correct both times. And then we're going to continue. Okay, so get rid of that. Okay, here you are. You are ready, Mookfish 2000. Oh, are you ready to Mookfish 2004? Once you enter the network, CryptoMiningGame 3 will transport you to incredible worlds. Now let's migrate your CMG2 progression for an easy start. The data below will stay the same in CMG3. Your XP might be boosted during the process. You can check it on the right. So if you look at CMG2, you can see the hashing power was 10,424. That's going to stay the same. My CMG was 69. There you go. Gems, 153,000. Yep. And then we've got XP of that plus our boost. Now, it was said that certain things would change. So like your recyclables, if you hadn't done anything with them, I think basically it would all be turned into XP. So our XP might be boosted, but then, I mean, that might be included where it says plus boost. So anyway, as you can see, they're my numbers on the screen. So let's go and go to the next step. Okay, let's continue Mookfish 2004. Some resources are capped in V3. So this is what I was just talking about. When a cap is reached, you will receive X and XP boost. At the end of the migration, your total XP will be determined, will determine your starting level. Crystals capped at basically 1 million. Crypto coins will be converted to pixels. One of the new CMG3 resources, which is what I showed. Basically, there is bits and there is pixels, and basically they are you pick those up when you're visiting the various different biomes, and then you use those to craft things like cards, drones, also do upgrades to your mining hardware, also do upgrades to your account and stuff like that. So they are very, very useful. Okay, so CMG2, we had 197,000 or 198,000 crystals, and crypto coins we had 427,000 or 428,000 if you want to round it up. So here we go, next step. Okay, so you're doing great, Mookfish. CMG3 is quite different from version 2, but I'm pretty sure you're going to love it. And I have to say, the time I did spend playing with it, I did find it enjoyable. Obviously, I did a few videos for you guys. If you haven't seen those videos, just go into my account, check out the CryptoMiningGame playlist, and I'm not sure if they will be at the top or you got to scroll to the bottom, but there are a couple of videos in there, and like I say, I did enjoy playing it. So now let's take care about some resources that become useless in version 3. Mining boosts. I had a ridiculous amount of these. I think I had about 200 of them somehow. So okay, so here we go. Mining boost, 240. So we've got 2,400. I don't know why I just tried to work that out when it's here in the thing. Is that's it? When when you're reading stuff and then you just sort of going down and you just don't notice. Anyway, so trade tokens, 1,034. That's a lot more than I expected. And then we had game tokens, 269. Again, way more than I expected. So that's going to be a nice boost to our XP, and obviously our XP then, like they said earlier, determines your level. Okay, I love chests. Don't you, Mookfish? I do. CMG3 chests are various and depend on biomes. Those amazing worlds I've told you about earlier. You'll keep some from V2, others will be converted to XP. Hacking keys are capped at 10. You'll get XP boosts from then blah blah blah. Okay, so bronze chest, I had 26, so I keep 5 and it gives me 2,100 XP. Silver chest, I had 5, I get 1,000. Gold chest, I had 7, I get 3,500. Platinum crate, I had 1, so that gives me 1,000. Awesome crate, I had 4, that gives me 20,000. War crate, I had 1, gives me 5,000. Items crate, I had 1, that gives me a 500. Hacking keys, I had 58, so I keep 10 and then 48 XP. Man, we are racking up this XP. We really are. I just want to give a big shout out to my VMP, because I know I haven't spent a lot of time in version 2, and I'm very sorry for that. But my war crate and I believe my items crate, definitely my war crate is from my basically from the season, and I wouldn't have won that if it wasn't for my VMP members. So massive thank you to you guys for sticking in there and battling away. Okay, so your skills are precious, Mookfish 2004. I don't know why I keep reading my username. I don't know. In CMG3, skill system is slightly different. Your character will evolve up to level 100. You will earn 1 skill point at each level up. Depending on your starting, you will have several skill points to distribute later. In the meantime, you will earn 1 XP for every skill point you've spent and earned in CMG2. So skill points 9,862. So that's the XP we're going to receive. Okay, I love to craft, don't you? In CMG3, we've simplified the collect and recycle system. You will collect junk and recycle, burn them to earn a crystal. So basically, when you get stuff, you can recycle it and you will earn either pixels and bits, and then, or you can burn it and you will earn crystals. So that is a slight difference from the version 2. But also pixels and bits, which replace actual metals and glass and plastic. Those resources you've gathered in V2 will now be converted into pixels and bits. Item crafts items will give XP depending on their rarity value. Okay, so metals and plastics, we had 66,000 or 67,000. We're going to get 34,000 pixels and 34,000 bits, which is very, very nice. So we're going to get, we had items of rarity 1, we're going to get 18,000 XP. Rarity 2, we're going to get 7,000 XP. Rarity 3, we're going to get 14,000. Rarity 4, we're going to get 20,000. Rarity 5, 31 of those, we're going to get 15,000. Rarity 6, we're going to get 237,000. Wow. Items, rarity 7, we're going to get 115,000. And then basically we haven't got any craft items. So that would be things like your the scanner, teleporter, and stuff like that. So we didn't have any of those because I sort of stopped using those in version 2. But again, massive amounts of XP. That is absolutely crazy. But yeah, the pixels and bits you will see come in massively useful for, like I say, upgrading stuff and crafting stuff. So you know, it's great. Hopefully you guys will get a lot of that as well, because that will really help you when you start off. Okay, so only 4 things to go, steps to go. Let's talk about upgrades. In CMG2, you possibly have upgraded your drone and mining equipment. Yes, lots. You'll be relieved to know that none of those will be lost in CMG3. Drone stats will be the same. Wow, that's so cool. Mining upgrades, all will be used to determine your mining equipment stats in V3. Right, so I didn't know that was going to actually happen. I hoped, because I've upgraded my drones massively, and I didn't, but I really didn't know at all. I was hoping with the drones, but I didn't even contemplate with the hardware upgrades, to be honest. So, drone engine 30, so that will be 30. Sensors 41, so basically they're all the same. So hashing 256, blah 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 blah. Hardware level 8, fans level 7, and your power will be at level 7 as well. Okay, here we go. Now your cards. Collectible cards are part of CMG since a long time. You'll see in version 3 there are still many work to do with them. Lots of work to do with them, I guess. Anyway, in version 3 you keep all your cards, levels, amounts, levels and amount now known as shards, as they were in V2. So minor level, so yeah, okay. Oh, there's a lot to go through here. So anyway, basically they look like they all are corresponding. Because I kept all my cards. I know a lot of people used to, once they got like large amounts of a certain card, which they weren't using, they would put them on the market and sell them. But I just kept all of my cards, which is probably a bit of a ridiculous thing to do. But yeah, that's, look, I mean, I've got tons of them, tons and tons of them. Right, so yeah, they all seem to just correspond. So let's go. Okay, CGT to the moon. In CMG3, the unique and main cryptocurrency is CryptoMiningGame token, CMG's Polygon ERC20 native token. Many features will be released in the near future to make CMG token a trustfully valuable token. Stay tuned. Bits, lits, dogs are converted to CGT boost. CGT boost. This boost will double your CGT mining income until it's fully consumed. If you have pending withdrawals, you will see them below. Be assured it will be processed. So that's really good. I know a lot of people were worried that if they had any pending withdrawals, that basically they were just going to get wiped. But I knew they wouldn't, because it's not something that Cyril and his team would do. But I know a lot of people seem to be bothered about that. So there it is in black and white, confirmed that if you have any pending withdrawals, they will be shown in your account and you will get them. Okay, so I had 30,000, so that means I get a 30 CGT boost from, and then Litecoin, I will get a 3.2 boost. Dogs, I get a 2.15 boost, and Trons, basically not a lot. No pending withdrawals, no, because I waited. So basically the way this is going to work is, when you go into your account and you'll see your mining equipment, like it says here. So this CGT, I don't believe will be withdrawable, and the point is, it will just basically give your mining equipment in version 3 a boost. Once all of those coins have been used up, or essentially the boost has been used up, your mining equipment will revert back to its default settings, or default mining power, essentially. Okay. Here you go. Are you elite? In order to offer the best gaming experience for our players, version 3 have extensively fewer ads and pop-ups, which is nice. Or pop ads. One unique elite subscription, the CMG2 Elite 3 sub, removes all ads and offers many in-game benefits and nice game cosmetics. You were elites in CMG2, you will be elite in version 3. Check your updated Patreon page to keep it up and running over time. Elite Season Pass can also be purchased in the shop. So I had a level 5 in version 2, and I will have Elite in version 3 and Season Pass. Okay. Migration complete. Wow, that was intense. So, are you ready to play CMG3? Remember, CMG3 is still in beta. We would be happy to collect any feedback from you in our Discord to make it even better together. This migration history will soon be available for consultation. Step 12, Ready Player One. Ooh, I was watching that last night. I love that film. Obviously, you've got your account details there. I start at level 53. Apparently, you can only go up to 100, so I'm halfway there, which is kind of crazy. Wow, you play CMG since its first version. Thank you for your loyalty. I have been part of this game for a very, very long time. Thank you so much for your help with the beta test. There will be some surprises for you in game. CMG plus CGT NFT upcoming shortly to your wallet. Let's keep in touch on Discord. Blah 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 blah. Cyril. Okay, so let's hope our password works. Woohoo! I have to say I was a little worried there. Okay, so here we go. That is for me the most important thing that you guys need to do before you even look at the game. You've got to make sure that everything from your version 2 account ends up in your version 3. So I am going to leave that there. I hope you found that helpful and informative. And if you can smash that like button, please, it really, really does support my channel, which then helps me make more content to help you. So take care, have a great rest of your week, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.